Most people spend years learning manifestation techniques and get stuck in the whole theory, and they never actually understand the right way to manifest their ideal reality. But now I'm going to show you how to do that in the most simplest way possible and the main points in manifestation of how to achieve your desired reality. So let's get straight into it. So first point, your inner world comes first. So obviously whenever we live our days, we always just see physical reality, and then sometimes you can get stuck into believing that, oh, it's just physical reality that's just there and that's it. But no, that's how 99% of people think. Your inner world comes first. So your thoughts come first, because before you take action you have some kind of a belief about the certain thing that you're doing. So for example, if you go to your job and you perform badly, your thoughts first came into reality, that you had a certain belief first that, oh, this job is hard, and then you acted on that belief. So you had the thought, then the emotion, and that's what you acted upon. And your thoughts come first. It's not your action. So consciously be aware of your thoughts, your emotions. What are you telling yourself? And start to consciously choose to believe new thoughts, new emotions, and have those tied together. And then eventually, it doesn't even take 6 months. It can start today, right now. Choose to believe new thoughts. Oh, I perform extremely good at my job. And so you start to have positive feelings, and that's what will happen. Reality later. So you make the thoughts first, you make the new choices of new thoughts, new emotions, you take new actions, and then reality presents all of this to you later on. It works with a bit of a delay, but the universe is going to present it to you in physical reality in due course, in the best timing for you. Stop chasing the mirror. So people get stuck into a place where they look at themselves in the mirror and then they hate to see the reflection that they see themselves. They hate seeing things, and they see that, oh, look, things are not actually changing in physical reality yet. And they get stuck in this loop and hypnotized, and before you know it, they just keep collecting new manifestation techniques in hopes that, oh, if I learn this technique, it will do this, it will do this, it will do this. But it won't do anything, because you are still chasing the mirror and the reflection that you see each day, because it's showing your same reality. But stop looking at the mirror all the time. Just know that things are changing, you're taking the right actions, and then just keep living from the end where you know that the desired reality has been achieved, and you are noticing only the good things in the reflections, and that's it. Point number 2, see the end but live the process. So it's very good to live from the end, see the end as a achieved reality, but live the process as well. Live each day as calmly, as present as you can, and that just makes the end result even better. So the end result in mind, have it always in mind that you have achieved it already in a version in reality, and the universe is working in your favor, but with a slight delay, and in it's going to present it to you in physical reality, your goals. And then there's a process in daily life. So go about your day how you would normally. You have your goals clearly identified, you know why you're doing them, and they're the best things that you have to take, best actions you have to take, with calmness, no pressure. Try your absolute best, but also make time for other things and have balance in your days. And eventually that just makes things go a lot more smoother. You almost will feel like where you'll come to realize that you're actually having to do less effort, less hard work, because you're so calm, you're trying your best, and that's it. You know it's taken care of. One step at a time. So up until now, you have researched so many manifestation techniques, you know, so many things, but at the end of the day, it's all about taking one step at a time, one step in front of the other, and then that's it. Step 3, this is one of the most powerful ones. Detachment is power. You know what the goal is, and then you just release the control. You release control. You don't need the end result. You're not obsessing over the end result, because you know deep down that it's already been achieved in a version in reality, and you are sending this frequency out to the universe constantly, and the universe is going to eventually bring this into physical form soon, but you don't care about when or how. That's the most important thing. And then you're always operating from this state of detachment. Once you're detached, it comes to you faster. It comes to you in a much more better way than you had anticipated. And yeah, let it come naturally. So whatever happens and comes your way each day, let it come naturally. Stop trying to control every single thing, because once you release control, the universe is going to place things into your life that are supposed to be there in a way to make things, improve things, bring things faster. And because the universe knows what's best for you, and it's going to give you what's best for you. And let things come to you naturally. Be open, have openness about you. If you're always tight and reserved and trying to just control things, control this, be a perfectionist, then none of the manifestation techniques will work for you. So keep that in mind and be happy with progress. So notice every small thing that goes your way, every small thing that you are achieving or that is taking you towards your goal. Notice it, be grateful for it. Be grateful to the universe of it allowing you to make this small progress, and be content with it. Because as soon as you do that, when you send out these frequencies to the universe, it's going to give you even more things in physical reality to be happy about. And then ultimately, before you know it, the big goal has been accomplished. Step 4, stop worrying about the how. So once you go through the previous points, you come to realize that the how is being taken care of. Like, to be honest, you already know deep down what things you need to do to achieve the goal, and that's it. That's all you need to think about. So don't script every detail, because as soon as you fall into the trap of trying to be a perfectionist, trying to script every detail, trying to make sure this is right, this is right, this is right, and it's all linked together and so on, then doubts come in, fear comes in, and then you start all of a sudden worrying about, oh, how is this going to happen? How is this going to work? Will it work? And then before you know it, your mind will play tricks on you. Your mind will start coming up with some logical questions, and then you start coming in your own way. So stop scripting. Do what you need to do, and then just make time for other things in your day. Meet new people, go to new places, and new ideas come in. And all of a sudden, the how takes care of itself, but in a way where you have tried new things, and now the universe has given you new opportunities to try and then give you even better results. And then new doors open as a result, new doors open, new pathways open, and then you might even travel to places and some things happen, and then the how is just all of a sudden taken care of. Like, you don't even care about the how because it's there. And keep moving. So keep moving, keep staying active. Try not to always stay in one place at the same time, like in your house 18 hours focusing on achieving the goal. If you do that, then you're obviously worried about the how, and also you're obsessed over the result, and you should not do that at all. You should keep moving, stay active, have other areas in your life where you're focusing on, and then this important goal takes care of itself as a result, because you're showing the universe that it's not extremely important. Like, you're just going about your day as you would. And the last point here, your state is your signal. So your internal state, essentially, you need to have a heart and mind connection about this goal, this important thing you're pursuing, or this thing that you want really deep down. You have to have a heart and mind connection, because if you don't have a heart and mind connection, if this is some kind of a goal that you're seeing outside somewhere, and then you think to yourself, oh, that looks good, I want that, you're not going to achieve it, because you don't have a heart and mind connection. Your mind told you, oh, it looks good, but deep down, when you're actually working towards it, you feel tension, there's friction, and then that goal is not yours. And then if you're working on a goal that is not yours, or a foreign goal, then all of this goes down the toilet. Like, it won't work, because you're doing it for the wrong reasons, and your mind will always keep coming in with logical questions, and then your techniques will be very limited and the result will not be what you wanted. So it's important to know why you're doing it, heart-mind connection, and then that's a big step forward to finalizing all of this. Pure intention. So intention is where you know what it is that you want and you want it. That's what intention is. That's where 99% of people operate from. Intention / desire. They want something, they know what it is, and that's it. But pure intention is when you have heart and mind connection, and you know that there is a version of you in reality where it has been achieved already. You're not worried about the outcome, you're detached. All these things are in synchronization, full alignment. You're sending this frequency out to the universe, and that is pure intention. Like, it's not desire that you have. You don't want it desperately. You don't care about the how and all these things. You have pure intention. Now you come to a state where you have internalized all these points, and now it is pure intention that you're acting with every day now, because you have a heart and mind connection, you're detached, you are present, and you know that there's a version of you in reality where it's already been achieved, and you don't care about the how, and that's pure intention now. And it's yours. This gold is yours. Like, you have stopped, you don't care about the manifestation techniques or this, that. You stop researching, and now you have followed all these 5 steps, these points, and before you know it, the gold is yours. It's come to you faster, it's come to you even better than you had thought, because you are detached. The gold is yours. Your inner state has changed. You have the identity of the person who is living that result. I also offer one-to-one coaching for online entrepreneurs who are trying to grow to 6 to 7 figures in growth, and they know that it's not a hard work problem or a motivation problem, but it's actually their internal state. So I help to calibrate the internal frequency that they're always operating from. So if that is you, send me a message below. I have all my social medias and information below. Send me a message, and then we can start working soon one-to-one. Thanks.